Oh, hi there, Ron. How you doing? This is Christian down here in Santiago, Chile, doing a video response to your thread. Your Give Me 10 food related albums, songs, band names, artwork, etc., etc., etc. I went through my collection. I found out a pretty good amount of things to display. So, without further here I go. I'm going to show first two cassettes of the old format, and the first one is from the band Living Color and their EP Biscuits. There you go. This is an 6-song EP that came, I think, right after their second album, Time's Up. Has some really good songs, like a cover of Jimi Hendrix. So this is my first one, Living Color and their EP Biscuits. Next, a band of the late 80s that sometimes get put in the same bag of all the hair metal bands, glam metal, but they were a little bit more hard rock, more blues oriented, like for instance Tora Tora, and it's Tesla and their album Psychotic Supper. There you go. So in the title of the album, I don't know if you can. Oh damn, the glare. There it is. It is. Tesla and their album Psychotic Supper. This is a really good one, more heavy oriented album. It has some big songs like Song and Emotion. This was dedicated to the late guitar player of Def Leppard, Steve Clark. So there you go, my second choice, Psychotic Supper from Tesla. Now on to the vinyls. In no particular order. First one, Def Leppard, the album Hysteria, and the song, yes, Pour Some Sugar on Me. Awful song. I don't know what they were thinking, but it's an awful song. I don't like it that much. For it too goofy, too simple, I don't know. Not at the ranks of all the songs Def Leppard used to write, but there goes Pour Some Sugar on Me, another song with a with a food in this case in their title. Next we have Dio and the Last in Line, and the song it is a little bit not so obvious, but the song now from it is from side 2, number 2 is Eat Your Heart Out. So if you are a cannibal, he will eat your heart out and feed up with parts of the human body. So it's a little bit not that obvious. I'm not cheating, but I find it interesting. Eat Your Heart Out by Ronnie James Dio from Last in Line. Next, Halloween, Keeper of the Seven Keys Part 2. There you have their pumpkin. There is another pumpkin. And inside, of course, more pumpkins. There you have a big vegetable. Pumpkins all over the place. So there you go. Halloween, Keeper of the Seven Keys, Part 1. And the last one for the vinyls is the Police, the album Synchronicity, and the song is Tea in the Sahara. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, song number 4 on side 2. If you can see, because the imprint, the font is very small, the letter is really small, but there you go. Tea in the Sahara by the Police. And now finally the CDs. I tried to pick up some of them that you don't see very often here. The first one is from one of the big bands from Seattle, and it's Pearl Jam and their self-titled album. And pretty obvious, it's an as you call it in English, an avocado. We in Spanish, or at least in Chile, call it, of course, another name. But there you go. Pretty obvious. Pearl Jam and their self-titled album. There you go. Next one, it's one of my favorite bands of the 90s, of the alternative rock or whatever. It's Primus and their great album Sailing the Sea of Cheese. There you go. So in the title, Sailing the Sea of Cheese, and there are some. Here are some other songs that can also be used, like. Oh no, that's another album. Yep. Oh, I'm wrong. It's in the next album. There are some songs about salmon and other stuff that Les Claypool likes to write about. But there you go. Primus and Sailing the Sea of Cheese. Next one, it's Faith No More, second album with Mike Patton on lead vocals. It's Angel Dust, and in the back cover you have don't declare, you have some those are chicken and some meat that are displayed there in the butcher, ready to be cut out and be or processed. I don't know what they were trying to represent with that image, but there you go. You have some meat, some cow, some meat. Here you have some, I think, a chicken or maybe turkeys or whatever. This is a great album. As I once read a review, the writer, the reviewer was saying, this is a great album. It's almost as good as the drug, but without the side effects. So there you go, Faith No More, and Angel Dust. And last one, from Van Halen and for Unlawful Carnage Knowledge. Of course, the first song, the first single, and the big hit for the band, Pound Cake. Song number one. There you go, Pound Cake. Great album, great album. I really need to get this one on vinyl, but right now only on CD. I am very pleased with this present. It's an early one, but it sounds really good. And finally, as a bonus, from Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind, right in the center of the booklet, you have the band having dinner, and there you can see it's a plate served for the band with some brains on it and some vegetables, and there they have some drinks, and they are ready to eat what they are serving them. So there this as a bonus to Ron's thread, a really fun one. Hope you like my choices, and once again, thanks for having this. This is Christian saying goodbye down here in Santiago, Chile. Hope to see you again really soon. Bye bye.